I just crushed legs at the gym. I'm here at the cribbo now, my pops, and we're about to go take a cold shower, go eat, and get started on business. I'm off of like 5 hours of sleep, probably less. Woke up at 5 a.m. It's 8:40 now. Had a very productive first 4 hours of the morning, and now we're making some content and about to post because that's what I do. This is part of my business. I want to come on here and tell you, bro, you on the other side of the screen, you who is struggling with discipline, who is struggling with structure, who is struggling to look at the best they can physically, to be the best they can mentally or spiritually. Bro, I want to share something, a mindset, a perspective that's going to help you in 2026. Because we're 30 days away from 2026. And if you think waiting 30 days is going to get you a result that you want, that it's going to give you some form of motivation that you want, that's false. Bro, you should have been working already. You should have been working towards your goals for the last month, for the last year. I've been working on my goals ever since the beginning of the year, and they have changed since. They have changed since, and I'm reflecting, and I'm realizing I'm nowhere near where I want to be. And for you to sit there and say, I'm going to wait 30 more days before I get in the gym, before I stop that habit, before I really commit, you're lying. You're lying to yourself. Because if you truly wanted change, you would do it now. You wouldn't wait for 30 days. You wouldn't even wait a day. You would start right now. And that's just been my experience as I've leveled up the last year. Imagine if I would have waited all the way until now, until December, to start posting content, to really take my life seriously, to really start building this business, or the businesses that I built this year. Imagine the things that I would have had to go through again. I would have had to still fail. I would have had to go through the same stuff. It just would have taken me longer. And you're over here acting like you have a bunch of time. You don't. You don't. 2026 is here. Stop waiting and start action. Move. Take action now. You don't have all the time you think. I want you to come across this video, and I want you not just to get motivated. Dog, you need structure in your life. Motivation ain't nothing. You think I was motivated to come on here real quick before I go in and take a cold shower? You think I'm motivated to take that cold shower? You think I'm motivated to eat clean? You think I'm motivated to hit the gym every day? No. I have standards in my life, and I refuse to not meet them. And you're over here thinking you have all this time, and you're nowhere near your goals. Change that mindset. You're over here 20, 25, 30 years old. You still have a bunch of bad habits. Your mindset is terrible. You feel like you're stuck. And you're telling me you have time? Dog, you don't. You don't have time. I need you to lock in. I need you to understand that when you are going through growth, just like I have in the last year, I've grown a lot. I've stopped a lot of bad habits. I've committed myself to Christ. I've understood what that really meant to be God-led. I understood what it meant to push. And I'm still learning. I guarantee you, I'm only breaking a small snippet of my potential. And that's me saying that. For you, dude, you're barely scratching the surface. Barely. I put hours. I've sacrificed a lot. Money. I sacrifice time. I sacrifice energy. Every day. And you think you have the time to just chill? To go and hit that blunt? To go and drink? To go and mess with that girl? Well, what gave you that mindset? Who gave you that mindset? When I finally came to realize, bro, I need to take my life seriously. I need to actually commit to something. I really need to change here, and I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm willing to be broken down. When you get to that point, you'll start making progress finally. But until you do, it's difficult. This year I got to that point. I've been building towards that point, and I finally broke. I was willing to do whatever it takes. I was willing to invest $10K into a mentorship that I didn't have, that forced me to actually get 2 jobs just to keep up payments on debt. You know, just my car breaking down, that forced me to step into another loan for this car I'm in right now. The business that I was running in real estate, the failure after failure after failure, forced me to face that and take rejection down the throat every single day when I was cold calling for 3 hours a day. Then I go serve tables. And then switching to a fitness coaching business and building a personal brand and posting content every day forces me, just like this piece of content, it's not going to get thousands of views, millions of views. I don't even want it to right now. I'm still in the beginning phases. If it does, great. But I really want to go deep, because what comes quick, easy come, easy go, easy come, easy go. I'm willing to work for the next 5 years, posting content every single day and trying my absolute best, because I understand it will pay off. In the last 5 years of entrepreneurship, I've been in entrepreneurship. I started business after business. I still had a bunch of bad habits. My spirit was still stuck, and I was understanding, like, okay, bro, like, this is not working. What is not working? It's not the business model, because I believe every business model could work. Just like a workout split, every single workout split will work. You are the problem. You. When you can look at the mirror and you can realize that, you can finally start changing, because you finally see the pain. You finally have that feeling of, dang, I cannot be the same and achieve what I want to achieve. My habits, my mindset, my standards, they all must be raised to another level if I want to get to another level of man. So you, the person who is unfit, you, the person who is not where they want to be, you, the person who has a bunch of bad habits, bro, raise the standard. Raise the standard in your life. Wake up early. Hit the gym. You can go 3 times a week. And if you haven't gone at all, bro, you're going to start making progress just by doing that. The gym is easy. It's about sticking to the lifestyle outside of the gym, to the person who you want to be. Envision the man who is ripped, who goes to the gym every week, 3 times or more a week, who is eating clean, who is waking up on time, who is cutting bad habits, who is praying, who is talking with God, who is being led. Who is that version of you? What is it going to take for him to come out? I don't see all this time that you have, bro. I don't see it, because I don't see it for myself. There's too many variables that can happen in an instant that can cause your life to be taken. Bro, my life should have been taken at 3:25 p.m. on the side of the highway on November 28, 2020, when I had that fatal car wreck in a hydroplane to cross the highway. That should have easily, bro. There was a hill out off of the median that I crashed into, and if that would have flipped, I guarantee you, that was it. That was it. I walked away without a scratch, and you think you have time? Anything can happen. Anything. What if your parents, what if they get in trouble? What if your kids? Who are they going to look to? They're not looking to you. And who are you going to look to if you're not looking to God? I want to see you improve. I'm not talking about no churchy BS either when I'm talking about God and being Christ-led. Like, no, this is biblical masculinity. The person who is strong enough to withstand in the gap between good and evil. The person who can be relied upon, depended upon. That person. I'm becoming him. Are you? Are you? Are you making the sacrifices necessary? Are your habits dialed? Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you forcing yourself into situations that make you grow? That's the only way through. That is the only way up. Everybody else around you ain't likely doing that. You're going to feel mad separated when you start going to the gym every week. You're going to feel mad separated from your friends when you start eating clean and they tell you, hey, let's go here. And you say, nah. You're going to feel mad separated when you step away from that bar or you step away from that habit and the people try to call you back. Like, nah, that is the most uncomfortable feeling. And you're going to gain more friends. But friends that are on the right path, on the path of you that you're on, the growth. I want to see that for you. My name's Aiden Hatchett. I'm a builder of man. If you want to talk about getting in the best shape of your life, physically, mentally, spiritually, and you want to align your habits with the person you want to be, hit me up. My IG is linked down below. I would love to have a conversation with you and see if it's a good fit. The Forge program, the Forge method. FORGE. If you apply this system into your life, you will see results. Fitness is the foundation. That's the F. That means everything, your habits, right? Your discipline in the gym, the structure that you have, the eating is dialed. You order your morning, that's the O. You have a morning order. You have a routine. In order to wake up on time, you likely have to get to bed with order as well. FOR, relentlessly execute on your goals. You have a list of goals that you want to hit. If you're watching this, you likely have a vision of who you want to be. That person needs goals. If you're going to hit those goals, you need daily action steps. FORG, God over everything. Without God, you're unanchored. You don't have an anchor, you don't have a foundation. What are you even building for? You're building out of ego. If it's not for God, you're building out of ego. So you can flex on people, so you can show off your abs to the girls. So you can have a car that everybody looks at you and it's like, oh wow, I would love to be him. That's all ego. When you're building for God, you truly genuinely want to build people up. You truly are building for the right purposes. You're going to feel so much more fuel, so much more fire, because your validation comes from him, no other source, and he'll never leave you. And then evolve and evaluate on a daily basis. When you evolve and evaluate on a daily basis, bro, you're growing. I have my guys, they journal, right? We journal. It's very simple. I journal every day, every morning and every evening. Who do I want to become? Did I become the man who I said I want to be? What are my daily action steps? What are my goals? Did I hit those? That is it. If you follow this system, you will develop yourself. You will grow. I appreciate you for tuning in. I hope this hit you in your chest. I want to see you excel. I want to see you exceed me. I'm a very competitive man. I love competition, but I also love when people come back to me and they say, dang, that hit me. Dang, this content that you're making is really helping me. I want to see you do better than me. I want to see you push yourself beyond the limits that you ever thought was possible because of me. So, stay dangerous. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.